Hello and welcome learners. Wish you all are doing well. Today I am telling you a fact. Our mother tongue prevents us from speaking English. Yes, it's fact. There are valid reasons behind it. How can our mother tongue prevent us from speaking English? You may think so, but it's fact. Yes, there are different barriers and hurdles to cross to speak in English. And one of the hurdles is our mother tongue. Our mother tongue interrupts us too much. Our mother tongue influences us too much to speak in mother tongue, not in any other language, whether it is English or any other language. Subconsciously, our brain is ready to speak in our mother tongue, not in any other language. So whenever we try to speak something in any other language, whether it is English or not, but we are not mentally prepared. Mentally or subconsciously, we are not prepared to speak in that language. We are always ready. Our brain is always programmed to speak in our mother tongue. And we feel and get a kind of satisfaction when we speak in our mother tongue. We can express our complete thought, our complete feelings, our complete conception when we speak in our mother tongue. That's why whenever we try to express ourselves, we get proper words, proper sentences, proper skill to speak in our mother tongue. And on the other hand, when we try to speak in English, subconsciously we are not ready to get proper words, proper sentences, proper formations, proper constructions. On the other hand, proper feelings. Subconsciously, we are not prepared to express everything in English. I am giving you an example. Suppose you have to go somewhere. There is a destination. And there are two ways. One is smoother one and you are habituated using that way. And there is another way which is not a smoother one, which is rough and which is unknown way. And which way will you choose? Subconsciously you will choose the smoother way. If you want to choose the rough and the unknown way, you have to be mentally prepared, mentally strong, and you need a great desire to choose that way. Subconsciously, we are ready to choose the smoother way. But whenever we have to do anything unknown, we need mental preparation. We need a kind of willingness. We need a kind of strength. We need a kind of confidence without which we cannot take that. This is exactly what happens in case of speaking English. Already we are enriched with our mother tongue. We are so much enriched and influenced with our mother tongue that whenever we have to speak in any other language, it interrupts. Our mother tongue interrupts too much. There is a basic difference. The feelings you express in your mother tongue cannot be same in English. The expression of thought in English is completely different from your mother tongue. We try to speak samely as we speak in our mother tongue. But that's not the way English is spoken. English is spoken in English manner. It means English people express their thoughts and feelings in different manners. In our mother tongue, we express our feelings and thoughts in different manner. Both are not same. So here comes one point. Sometimes we tend to translate everything. But when the translation is done and what the result is not the feelings of English speaking people. That's completely different. In our mother tongue, we express in a different way. The same feelings cannot be expressed in English in that way. Their way of expression is completely different. It should be learned. You should know them. You should learn them. You should acquire them. And then you need to speak them. It means that you need the content, you need all the knowledge, and at the same time, you need the speaking skill. Our mother tongue influences us in such a manner that we must speak English in that manner. But both are completely different. Whatever mother tongue you have, its expression and expression of English speaking people is quite different. So don't allow your mother tongue to interrupt your English speaking. Both are completely different. At the initial stage, to know the basic words, constructions, formation of sentences, translation will be helpful. At that moment, at that period, you can accept your mother tongue. You can take the help of your mother tongue and English samely. But after knowing to some extent, when you have acquired a kind of knowledge, a kind of skill to speak in English, then you have to feed yourself the knowledge of English, the knowledge of speaking English. It should not be influenced by your mother tongue. Whatever your mother tongue is, its expressions are different. And on the other hand, the way English is spoken, it should be learned from the English speaking people. We should learn how they speak, how they express their feelings, how they express their emotions, what words they choose to express a particular emotion. Their collection of words, their collection of sentences to express certain feelings are completely different from the collection of words and sentences of our mother tongue. As our brain is preoccupied and programmed with our mother tongue, there is no place for English. So to get that skill, you need enough practice, enough skill, enough confidence, enough mental power so that beating your mother tongue, removing aside your mother tongue, you can speak in English. Your mother tongue must not be your speaking skill. Forget your mother tongue. Whatever words and sentences will come out from your mouth, those will be in English. If you consciously, remember one thing, it's consciously. If you want to speak in English, it will be consciously. But if you want to speak in your mother tongue, it will be subconsciously. It means your brain is already occupied with your mother tongue. Your brain is programmed with your mother tongue. It is not programmed with speaking English. So to get that skill, I always name it skill. Skill, not knowledge. If you can speak in English, it is your skill. Remember one thing, it is your skill. At present, if you cannot speak in English, it's not your fault. It's common, it's natural, this is fact. But you have to acquire this. And to acquire this, speaking in English needs enough practice, great practice. And it is toughest thing to speak in English. There are some people, there are some teachers, there are some learners also. They will tell you, no, speaking in English is not so difficult. But I don't agree with them. Speaking in English is always a tough thing. You can read English, you can understand English. When someone is speaking, you can listen and understand them. But all three are quite different from speaking skills. Whenever you speak, it needs extra effort. On the other hand, when you will speak in English, the people who are listening to you, they will pay extra attention. And if your words and sentences are understandable, it means that if people are understanding your words, they must pay extra attention. They must give you an extra importance. It's fact. If you can speak English, you are one step ahead of others. So gain this skill. And interruption of your mother tongue should not be the obstacle of your learning speaking English. So today what I'm trying to explain is that we think in our mother tongue. Our brain is preoccupied with our mother tongue. Our brain is programmed with our mother tongue. So to get place for English speaking, we need extra effort. We need extra effort. And since our childhood, we have been speaking in our mother tongue. And our brain can think, feel, express everything in our mother tongue. So our brain is not at all ready to accept the skill of speaking English. You should do it cautiously, not subconsciously. Subconsciously, you will get your mother tongue. And cautiously, you will have to speak in English. You will have to do regular practice. You will have to feed yourself. You will have to gain the content of English. You will have to know, you will have to acquire how English people express their thoughts. They never express their thoughts and feelings the way we express our thoughts and feelings in our mother tongue. You must remember this. The way we express our feelings and thoughts in our mother tongue, it is not same with English. So never translate everything in English, because this is not the way English is spoken of. It means the way we express our thoughts and feelings in our mother tongue is not the same with English. So be strict. Never allow your mother tongue to interrupt your English speaking skill. Keep your mother tongue restricted and allow English speaking skill cautiously. Remember, cautiously, not subconsciously. We have no power to do anything with our subconscious. In case of our consciousness, we can do it. So once again, keep your mother tongue restricted, allow English speaking skill. The video is already a longer one. Keep listening, keep learning, keep acquiring the knowledge. I am concluding here. Bye. Love you all.